permeable paving. In the near future, all paved roads and streets on the planet will be perfectly clean, without stains or any unpleasant spots at first sight. The scene described is far from true, but the technology that can make it a reality already exists. Despite the road pavement shown in the video not seeming to be much different from any other, and it is unique. Firstly, it is important that the material is manufactured with construction waste like old porcelain tiles. First, primary processing occurs, allowing it to obtain small crumbs. Then the raw material undergoes powerful compression to form a new pavement. The material is then subjected to heat treatment at a temperature of 1000 to 100 degrees Celsius, acquiring a unique structure and surprising properties. This pavement is permeable, meaning it does not allow the formation of puddles. Additionally, water is absorbed by the material and retained in it for some time, which also contributes to the absence of puddles. The most incredible thing is that 1 square meter of this coating retains up to 11 liters of water. The video demonstrates tests with wine, and as you can see, even this colored liquid does not leave stains on the surface. The Yaga's Hydropaver pavements were created for real streets and do not differ in other qualities from traditional pavement, meaning their durability and wear resistance are just as good as any other. Smart roads. Since 2016 in the German city of Darmstadt, intelligence systems have been tested that can permanently eliminate traffic problems and congestion. Special motion sensors with software developed by Freyr are installed on poles and traffic lights. Traditionally, inductive loop motion detectors are used to detect vehicles on roads, but tests have shown that the intelligence systems from FLIR are often much more effective in detecting vehicles. Furthermore, their installation is simpler and faster, without the need for specialized equipment and experts. Once the cameras are installed in the right place and the settings are entered, they are immediately ready for use. Another interesting system under test is called Siloke, which is advisable to install in areas with high human and traffic flow. The camera analyzes the number of pedestrians at the intersection and, based on the information received, independently adjusts the duration of the red and green traffic lights. For example, the red light turns on shortly after the last person has passed, and drivers do not need to stop. Heated roads. Every year, a huge amount of public funds from countries with cold climates is allocated to snow removal from roads. Additionally, resources such as time and human effort are also spent. Not to mention the fact that snow removal equipment requires regular maintenance. The solution to this complex problem was found by experts from the American company Warmly Yours. They developed special electrical systems that can melt snow on asphalt or concrete roads. In fact, this invention is a heated floor commonly used in bathrooms or kitchens. Its concept is quite simple. During the road construction phase, special heating mats are placed on the top layer of asphalt, which are connected to the control panel when the work is completed. The heating system warms the road surface to a positive temperature, causing the snow and ice to turn into water. The advantage is obvious. The system can be turned off at any time, so when there is no snow or when the road is closed and traffic is not expected, electricity is not wasted. Smart crosswalk. Now it's time to talk about smart pedestrian crossings, which are already being used in the Chinese city of Nanjing. For this, experts installed motion sensors on the road surface at the intersection, along with lighting on both sides of the crosswalk. The idea is simple. When a person starts walking along the crosswalk, the system detects it and illuminates the road. Therefore, in the dark, pedestrians can rely on an increased level of safety because now it's simply impossible not to notice them. Wattway. A few years ago, the French company Colas Group showcased an ambitious road project to the world, in which solar panels are installed. For its realization, a road in northwestern France was chosen. Workers installed 2,880 photovoltaic panels along a kilometer-long stretch of road, which, according to the plan, were supposed to generate 150,000 kilowatt-hours of electricity annually, and thus provide public lighting to the nearest city. The construction of this road is incredible, costing $5.2 million with funding from the French government, and by 2021, the launch of even more roads was planned. However, unfortunately, plans don't always align with reality, and people tend to make mistakes. Just last year, it was revealed that the solar panels were dismantled due to many miscalculations. Firstly, a poor location was chosen. The number of sunny days here per year is less than 2 months. Secondly, due to the large number of trees along the roadsides, the panels were almost completely covered with leaves. In the fall, the polymer coating didn't pass the test with vehicles and machinery like tractors and cracked. As a result, instead of the planned 150,000 kilowatt-hours of electricity, only 80,000 were generated. And although the project failed, it still deserves special attention because it showed that roads with solar panels are a promising idea when a more responsible approach to implementation is adopted. After all, the Wattway project was hailed by the media as the road of the future. ETI Roller Barrier. The latest invention we will now showcase was designed to increase road safety for road users, namely drivers traveling on urban highways with dangerous curbs and many tight curves. The Korean company ETI proposes replacing conventional roadside fences with barriers with rollers instead of vertical bars, and although the system is not remarkable at first glance, it can save many lives. The thing is, when a car traveling at high speed collides with a barrier of this type, the vehicle as well as the driver are subject to a much less destructive impact. It turns out that these rollers partially absorb the energy of the impact, then converting it into motion energy that directs the car, preventing it from leaving the road. Tests have shown that the system works well with both cars and trucks. The only difference is that the barrier will be more deformed if hit by a truck. And what did you think of these technologies? Tell us in the comments below, and don't forget to check out the previous videos on the channel. Thank you very much for watching this video, and see you next time.